That's a big misconception. Peter, this is about AI. There's a lot of lay people in the audience, including myself. How do you define AI for a common person?
I guess the way I think of it is AI is the science of knowing what to do when you don't know what to do. And in some sense, that's, all of computer science is about solving problems, instructing a computer how to do something. But often that's for something that you do know how to do, right? So balancing your checkbook, you know what to do. You add up these things, you subtract these things, there's an answer that you know. And AI is when you don't know. And why might you not know? Well, you may not be able to observe everything. So if you have to drive a car, you have a certain number of cameras and other sensors, and you can see part of the world, but you can't see the other parts of the world. And yet still you have to take an action. If you were writing the checkbook balancing program, you wouldn't think of, well, what about all the checks that I don't know about? Those are out of bounds. But for AI, all of that is in bounds. And then also when you're driving the car, you don't know what's going to happen when you take an action. So if I say, hit the brakes, I don't know if I'm going to stop in 5 feet or 10 feet or 15 feet, depending on how wet it is. And yet still, the program has to know what to do, even though it doesn't know the outcome. There may be other things, like if you're playing chess, you don't know what moves the opponent is going to do. So it's this reasoning with uncertainty and still being able to take the right action. That's what I define as AI.